Hey, how you doing? This is DJ Latino. You are tuning in for another podcast of Latino Podcast. We are here at Nino's and Sons, 301 North 13th Street, Reading, PA. Make sure you tap in, visit, good pizza. And if you like beer, we got it too. They got it. Who are you and what do you do, man?
My name is Marcus. I'm from Reading and I'm a fashion designer. I cut and sew clothing.
Okay. Fashion designer. What was the inspiration behind that?
It all came from me just sketching up a logo, coming up with a brand logo and a brand name, and then just letting my mind run free on the sketchbook with designs. I started off designing like swimsuits for women and stuff like that. Just like seeing what I can make that is different than the normal, you know. Different than the basic, the average.
How old were you when you started designing or drawing?
Like
what came first?
I was 14.
You were 14, you started drawing?
Yeah, sketching like outfit ideas.
Okay. What was the first outfit you sketched? Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was with some old friends of mine. We were younger, just like throwing ideas on the paper and stuff, and I came up with this belt design where I would design different types of buckles for the belts.
Okay.
And you know, the belt would be shaped in different ways, you know, with different cuts in it, and I would be able to draw it and visualize it. And I still have those in my head, and I'll be able to redraw them if I want. But right now I'm focused on perfecting my technique and my quality.
Okay.
Because it's not necessarily right now. I'm focused on like making the craziest piece. I'm focused on making the cleanest piece. I want you to be able to look at my clothes and think that I bought them from the store.
Okay.
You know, think that I went through a manufacturer, which I get told a lot. You know, so that's why I try to hit on. That's my goal.
So what do you use to design? What kind of tools?
I use a Brother sewing machine, one that I bought. I invested $400 in when I was 18. Best investment I made.
Damn. Have you got money back from that, or are you still working on it? Yeah?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. And I have backups just in case it falls off the table going so crazy.
Oh,
you know? For real, because you gotta have backups. I can be in a $500 set deal, right? You know, and I'm going crazy. And say he has a deadline, he has a music video he has to wear it for.
Okay.
My machine breaks. What am I gonna go to the store? I could, and I would. But I had backups, so I just pop that one, get it all running up, and then I'm good.
Okay. So now you're working with other artists? Are they wearing your clothes, or are you still tapping into that?
Right now, I'm working with some artists and stuff, but I'm just learning the game.
Okay.
It's real new to me. You know, it's real awesome. It's cool to be able to work with some people, but you learn a lot when you work with people. You learn the truth about some people and how people move and stuff like that, and how people may put on a facade and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I've been known that. I've been known that for real, because I'm on Instagram and I see people that, you know, not necessarily live that real life that they have on posted. You know, but it's like, some people really have you fooled.
It's a crazy world out here.
It's a crazy world.
If you don't open your eyes, you're definitely going to be taking...
It's real. It's not crazy. It's real.
Definitely. What are one ways that you're doing to promote your clothes or your brand?
Consistently posting every day. You know, showing the people that I do this every day. I will come to a point where I structure my video making where I'm going a full week creating content, and then the whole next week I'm posting that old back, you know, I'm posting it 1 week behind each other, you know, where I'm like kind of like ahead of myself a little bit.
Okay.
Right now I'm just like, I'm going every day with the flow. If I'm staying up till 4 a.m., I have to stay up till 4 a.m. I don't really care to stay up till 4 a.m. because I like to do this. So sometimes I have to cut my little hobby short because I have to go to sleep for work.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, it's just like I'd rather get it done tonight so that I don't have to pick up on the same point tomorrow.
Okay.
You know?
So you're not 100% like on your own business. You got a 9 to 5 as well, right?
I just started the job. Yeah.
Okay. But would you like to do that? Like do 100%?
Yeah,
I
haven't been employed for 6 months. I've been doing that for the last 6 months, just straight, and trying to just build as much as I can on my page and get as much experience as I can with my cousin. He's into this field as well, and he teaches me a lot. He teaches me, you know, he shows love. He shows real love. You know, some like real knowledge that's gate kept. And you can watch YouTube videos, but they can't teach you like how somebody can teach you. You feel me? When somebody's like, yo, come to my house and learn, watch me. You know, you really learn stuff. You know, so it's a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise, and a lot of people, they need to not overlook them. You know what I mean? And be open-minded to help. You know, not everybody. I'm the type to not really ask for help, but when somebody's calling my phone and they're offering for me to come to these new places I've never been, I'll go there.
Okay.
I'll definitely go there. And my advice to anybody who's like uncomfortable to go there, sometimes you have to step into those uncomfortable places. Those will change your life. Bro.
I know what you're talking about. I'm antisocial. Like it's
like
something about like being a lot of people. Even this, sometimes nobody's here, but it's like when there's people here, it gives me anxiety. Like
experience will grow that and strengthen that, bro. So you've been doing this for a year, man. Next year, it's not even gonna feel like, you know what I mean. You're gonna.
I mean, now it's I'm working on it, bro.
It's getting calm, right?
Yeah, it's getting. Now I started.
I felt that.
I started on Instagram. 15 minutes, 14 minutes. I guess the most they give you 15 minutes on Instagram to post. Now the videos are going longer. You know it is right now. An hour 45. Now
on what, Instagram?
Now I started on Instagram. Now I'm moving to YouTube. So I'm posting everything on YouTube, the longer videos, and posting little clips on Instagram. So it's like now
the YouTube is where it's at.
Yeah, but it's like I didn't have that long videos to post. Now I do have an hour 45, even an hour and more. But yeah, I'm doing that whole change, and it's just me trying to learn the same way that you're learning. I'm learning the same way.
It's every day. If you're not learning at least one thing a day, then what are you doing?
Exactly.
You know? And you need to laugh every day. You need to smile every day. It's exactly what my man said. He said everything is vibrations and frequencies, you know, and that's real. And that's real. Like, you know, you gotta watch what you eat because food holds frequency too.
Yeah.
You know? And you gotta watch what you listen to on the radio because Papa, that's frequency as well. So they're gonna try to feed you these bad frequencies and stuff like that.
They broke this shit.
Yeah, let's get this bottle open for my mans.
Nah, damn, broke that shit. My keys are in there. In there, pocket. Shit. Have you tapped in with the fashion designers, the people that they do runways and everything here?
Yeah.
Have you tapped in with the city, the network?
Yes.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna be in the January 19th.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. I'm glad.
A whole bunch of pieces from NSA.
Nice.
I've already secured my spot, and if you need any tickets, you can DM me, and you know I come with a little bit of a discount price on the ticket. So just let me know because it's gonna be $20 at the door. But
yeah, shout out to Chris, bro. Hey, you didn't call me the DJ, bro. What's up? Don't worry. I still show some love, bro.
You gonna show up? And
if I don't have any gigs that day, I'm definitely gonna show up. I like to blog too, so I like to do content, and obviously I want to get my YouTube channel up there too. So whatever I can blog, I'm definitely blogging.
I'm trying to run that runway up for have so many pieces. So like from today until then, I'm every night working on pieces. Okay. I'm every night trying to make new things so that even if I don't necessarily even know what sizes I need to make, but I'm making all random sizes.
For real?
For real.
Oh shit.
I'm serious. There's no playbook in this thing. I just go.
Boy, I mean, a little advice. The models are really like thin.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's like.
But I like the baggy, drapey look.
But that's the thing that's in. Yeah, I know
it can be fitted on the waist. But it can be drapey down low with the flare going crazy, where you can't even see the shoes or anything.
So yeah, I got a daughter. She's 10, and she's always talking about flare pants. And I was like,
they're dope. They're coming back in, bro.
Yeah, well back.
I made my daughter a pair. I made my daughter a pair of flare pants. She's about to be 3 in January.
Okay.
So I got her like I took her little two T's, and I just opened up the sides, add the triangles, and they put her on, and they fit her pants, and it's fly, yo.
Yo, for my old people, if you don't know what flare is, bell bottoms.
Bell bottoms.
Basically, bell bottoms.
And for the real old people, elephant pants.
Oh damn!
They're real
I remember.
big,
Yeah.
bro. Those are. I actually thrifted a pair of those.
Okay.
They're crazy.
All right. Do you? I know you got some pieces to show us right now. Can you show us like what
Yeah.
are you working on?
Right now, I actually have. This is a.
Hold on.
This is a. Right now, this is a piece that is already bought for a client.
Okay.
So he's actually on his way to pick it up.
Okay.
But this is one of the No Snakes Allowed brick tees, and I
Mm-hmm.
made these brick tees. I made this design. And I also made this design on the back.
Yeah, exactly. What does this design mean to you? Or
This
what
design,
are you trying to get
it
at
means
it?
like. It means like. No snakes allowed, basically. You know.
Okay, I see it.
There's no other way to put it. No snakes allowed, and we came from the hood. And
Okay,
the hood come
brick.
bricked up. You know what I mean? It's cold right now. It's brick city.
It's brick.
Exactly. So it's a brick tea. But we come from where it's a lot of bricks and stuff. You feel me? And it's dope. No snakes allowed in the front, bricked up. You mean?
What are the goals on this?
And this is dope too.
Okay, you do all that too.
That's dope too. That say no snakes allowed in Japanese.
Okay,
You
so
gotta
what
tap
are
in
the
with your
goals?
roots.
What are the goals? Wait, you Japanese?
Yeah, I'm mixed.
Oh shit.
I'm Japanese. I'm mixed Japanese and Puerto Rican. That's my only mixes.
Oh shit. Do you know you speak Japanese or no?
A little bit. Like
Okay.
won't how ni na. Like
Oh, shit.
like ni hao ma won't like ni hao ma I know how to say gohan tu kodasai.
What does that mean?
Which is like rice please.
Okay.
Or I know how to say I'm trying to think of water. It's like mizu kodasai. That's water please.
So who's Japanese in your family? Your mom or your dad?
It's my dad's side.
Okay.
But it's up there. You know
Okay,
what I
okay.
mean? And my dad's side is a lot of rough stuff happening in my dad's side that cut it down and stuff. So
Okay.
it's like generation that it's not even there no more. You know, they living in the graveyard type shit. You feel me? So it's hard on my dad's side. My mom's side thriving, but my dad's side been through a lot of mental tribulations and shit where, you know, addiction and stuff. You know, people
Yeah.
go through their own things. And I can't sit here and judge somebody for what they've been through. I could just learn from what they've been through and just make better decisions as a man for me and myself and my daughter.
So this brand is definitely you. Like it's special to you.
It's very special.
I can see that.
It's very special because I've been through getting slimed out by people left and right. I've seen snakes. I've been tempted by the snakes myself. Like the devil be tempting me with these women all the damn time, and that's snake behavior because you can't be doing that, bro. You gotta be godly. You can't be like sitting here objectifying women and being like, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta be like, you gotta be a king, and kings don't do that. The women does that to the king.
Yeah.
The women be adoring the king. And I've had women adore me before, and I felt like I've been shown my worth. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know your worth, but I've been shown my worth. And then I had to realize that I'm worth even more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been shown a little taste of, okay, you're something, you know? And after beating yourself up so much, that shit hit different.
You learned.
That shit taught me a lesson that I needed to know. So now, I take care of myself, man. I try, and I'm not even doing my best right now. Some people would call it a big ass facade, but I'm positive every day.
As long
And
as
I
you
try
good
to
with
be,
yourself,
yeah,
man.
and I try to be making the smartest plays for my future self and for my tomorrow. It's not just about what's gonna happen in 5 years from now. You need to worry about what can happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like Christmas is on the way. You know, I
Yeah.
still got to do some Christmas
Yeah.
shopping. You know what I mean? So money
Man.
got to get made, gang, and we got to do our thing for our kids.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right,
Here,
talk
I'm
about
sorry.
this. Now talk about this other piece right here.
So I did vinyl on this, and I actually did this on the iPad. I drew this hard up, and I added the slime drip on it. So I cut it out with the Cricut, and I heat pressed it on.
Does it have a meaning on this, or is it just like random?
Sliming your heart out.
Okay.
Girls will slimy love, basically.
Okay.
It's not real, bro. The real love resides with Christ. This world that we live in of do you love me? You
Yeah.
know, it don't. it just not. It's Delulu. It's not real.
So you still got the whole no snake thing. Why didn't you put the brick in here in this one?
Because this is more of an original design.
So this
because
is
that
okay.
brick thing was something new.
Okay.
This is more of an OG design that, you know, the pink snake was new. This is the first ever pink snake on the, no, I'm lying. I did pink snake on a red flannel and it looked real nice. It looked amazing. But I thought that this looked good because cotton candy, you know? So girls would like that pink and that blue and stuff. Maybe even a guy and a girl wear it.
So is there like a meaning on the color, or you just because it looks right?
Sometimes it's just because it looks right. Just you know, I have an artistic eye. You know, I have that I have a good color palette with my eyes and stuff. I can see what looks good together.
Okay.
Like this right here, I put this together as well.
Yeah, I love those colors.
And
right
that
there.
yeah, they go good together. It's nice, you know. And I put it on the inside of the hoodie as well.
Okay. Do you sew your stuff? You use the sewing machine?
Yeah. Sew it all up.
Okay.
I do it all myself. It's fun.
So where can
It's fun to be able to like put it on and wear it and actually it looks good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I've made stuff that looked bad before, bro. And you know, I made stuff that didn't even look like clothes.
Now you say you make stuff that look bad. Is that because you thought it was bad, or because you had the bad feedback or negative
Because I
feedback?
had the vision and I didn't meet up to par.
Okay.
And then I rip it to shreds.
Yeah, I know
and
what
I
you mean.
try over it. I try again.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like when I see a drawing, it's like everybody's like, "Yo, it looks nice." Yeah, but it's not the one. That's not what I wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I also let me see. I also make bags.
Okay.
So I made this bag. This was out of a Nike hoodie. Nike hoodie. And I made it to match this hoodie that I made.
Okay.
So it has this, and it actually comes around like that. And then you can,
That's nice.
got the X right there in pink. Just because I ran out of white thread at the moment. So I just had to run with pink because I'm not just going to sit and do nothing until I go and get white thread. I need to use something.
But I feel like that's a good.
It worked.
Yeah,
it works. And sometimes it always does work because he got a plan, bro. So he makes it work. He makes it work. So like I like this because it's stretchy. You feel me? And then I can rock it like this as well. Whenever I want to like style it.
Okay. So you basically you're recycling clothes.
This is an upcycled piece.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is out of a whole bunch of tablecloths.
Oh snap!
You know, so it's just like different.
Yo, it's fire. I like the whole design, the whole hoodie design right here.
I like it how I bring it up.
Yeah,
you know,
right now that it's brick, shit is really useful.
This was a really good. You get good at what you do when you test your limits. When you start to like push beyond, you know, what you know and stuff. When you create new patterns from scratch, without you know what I mean, necessarily looking on Google for references and inspiration and stuff like that. Because we can try to look into the world and try to come back and create something. No, you can sit where you are and look into yourself, you know, and ask maybe for help on what to do. Maybe even pray a little, and you'll come to your senses, and it's gonna hit you. Play some music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just do something. Call you, man. Just call your friend or something. You know, but get the ball rolling. Get the chains. Get this shit going. You know, and then you're gonna be good. And if you're not good, then just go to sleep. Try again tomorrow.
Definitely. All right. So where can they find you on social media? Where can they find this clothes? Is it available or?
It's available on. There's gonna be 2 Instagram pages. The first one I need you to follow is NSA_PAGE and NSA _page. And then the second one is going to be No Snakes Allowed _1 of 1. So the No Snakes Allowed _1 of 1 is basically like a gallery of finished pieces. So I don't show the process. And if you want to see the process, it's going to be on NSA page.
Okay. Any message for anybody any entrepreneur, any clothes designer that is getting started? What is the advice for them?
All clothing designers that actually make clothing, that actually take the time to cut and sew clothing. I'm not speaking about people who contact the manufacturer and send them a design and then they throw it out in, you know what I mean, mass production. No, I'm talking about people who create these one-of-one beautiful designs and put the time and effort to make it look clean. You know, what I need y'all to do is never stop doing what y'all doing, and you know, never let anybody's opinion on what you're doing or, you know, what they think about you, bro. Just stay locked in with what you got going on and believe in yourself, and see more dreams when you're awake. You know what I mean? You know, because you just need sleep to just like energize up. You don't need to sleep to just like be comfortable and do all that. How about you work hard, and then in the future you could be comfortable when you got that bread, and you know you're a designer, a one-of-one, the next Virgil. People call me the next Virgil. Like my man's Honcho call me the next Virgil all the time, and they make me happy as shit. Because I look up to Virgil.
Yeah, okay.
That's who I look up to. I like that guy. I like him. Off-white, but he started from nothing, just like me. You know, he's just a human, bro. Just like everybody's just human.
Man, I'm
So
glad.
when you understand that, you just like, we all come to like a level of equal. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I feel like that's being humble. You know, when you know that you just like human, just like everybody else. Like, you know, I wish like big time rappers would say that, for real, like, but they do sometimes, and it makes me realize, okay, they cool, they understand, they not better than us. You know, that they right with us. If anything, they gonna help us level up. You know, and that's love. I like that. I like free love. You know, not necessarily something you have to pay for and then you get something back. You know. I've been through the loop of that as well. People DMing me for promotion and stuff like that. You know how many people I turned down in my DMs trying to work with me and stuff. Order a sample through us. I'm my own manufacturer, buddy. You got the game messed up.
You gotta cut the middleman.
Right, exactly. I cut the middleman out, and I go source my own fabric, you know? And if I have a client that wants a piece made, then I'll go and I'll show him what I can get him. If he wants a piece made, I'll ask him what color he wants. You feel me? Like, what color piece? You want black? All right, what type of piece? You want a puffer coat? Okay, then I'll go and look for some nice, like, real soft, like, not soft, but like soft and windbreaker material type shit. You know what I mean? Like black though. And then I'll look for like something to accent that black. So then I'll maybe go and grab some 3M.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then I'll throw some 3M strips in there, and we'll get that black to be shine. Like, when you take the picture, that shit's gonna shine. Everything else is real dark and black. And then I've mastered the puffer technique, where, you know, it's hard to explain basically, but you just run a straight line on a couple and you leave these openings. You don't sew up the end. You fill it with this puffer stuff.
Okay.
You fill it with the puffer stuff, then you fold the insides, and then you add the zipper and shit like that. And when you sew it together, it's all gonna seal together so that the puffer don't pop out on you. And you can take it to the next level and line the inside. You know, there's a lot of taking it to the next level.
Damn,
That's what I like.
There's a whole different other world out there, like designing. I thought it was just like sewing or anything, but it's not, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother world. And the thing that it makes it so complex is that you have these levels of quality, you know, because there's steps to this. So like, you know, you make the lining on the inside, but you can do a lining on the inside with a bag as well.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? And you could do a lining on the inside with a hat as well, a beanie as well. You know, because I can't produce this hat. I don't have a sewing machine that makes hats. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I've seen machines like that. I've worked with people.
Okay.
Shout out Lancaster, you know? Shout out people out there. They doing good work out there.
Damn.
You feel me? Because they've invested. It's all about what you want to do with your life. If you want to really do something, you take your time, and for some reason this world makes time money. So we take our time, aka our money, and we put that shit in the right place. And we invest our time in the right place. We invest our money in the right place. If it's crypto, if you're nice at it, then do it. But if it's yourself, then invest in yourself. And people will say, oh, I invest in myself. Oh, I take care of myself. Oh, I get my nails done, and I do this, and I do that. I get the clothes. I invest in myself.
Yeah,
that's not investing in yourself.
That's not investing in yourself.
That's called borderline.
You're investing economically in yourself.
Yeah, that's called doing too much. You know what I mean? And not investing in the right things. So when you invest in yourself, you think about what you love to do in your life, and you think about how you can level that up every single time. So if you like to do music, you're gonna invest in a computer. You're gonna invest in some microphones, maybe some speakers, maybe a Scarlett, maybe, you know, the little thing that goes over the microphone next, so that it won't catch your spit. You know, my brothers really do this. My blood brothers, they do this music stuff, and they've taught me a lot of things with investing your time in the right places, and investing your money in the right places, and investing your energy in the right places.
You've been investing on learning more.
Right.
Buying books or buying tutorials or just tapping in on tutorials on YouTube.
Right, exactly. Because I've learned that YouTube got it all, literally.
University, the university.
It's crazy because it's real, because with YouTube, all you have to do is know what to type. All you have to do is know what you want to know. If you don't fucking know what you want to know, if you're just like trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to learn something, right? You just tell yourself that hopping on YouTube, like, well, I want to learn something.
Yeah, whatever.
But like, what do you want to learn, bro? What do you want to learn? Like, let's do it. So, are you a tattoo artist? Let's learn how deep to go. Let's learn what voltage to put it on.
Yeah.
You know, my brother does it, so I just take everything, and everything aligns with everything. You know, so it's like, I'm a fashion designer, so how do we make a pair of pants?
Yeah.
Like, I want to learn every single thing and why it's the way it is. You know, back panels, they're bigger than the fronts.
Okay.
Because we have an ass.
Okay.
You know, and it's like, I've messed up pants. I've messed up pants before, and it sucks. You know, you mess things up and it sucks. But that's just me being relatable with y'all when y'all want to complain about everything in the in the world sucks. No, some things suck, and just accept it for what it is and keep it moving in the positive, right direction. You know, if you take a situation and you can be either negative or positive. If you take a situation and you be negative, the situation is gonna be negative. If you take a situation and it's negative and you hit it with the positivity, the shit is gonna turn positive. So like, you have to win every battle, and you're gonna win it with maintaining that positive energy, with taking all that negativity and funneling it out positive. And that's not being smart, and that's not being Joe and nice and joyful and extra happy. No, it's just about being mindful of what to comment on and what not to comment on, what to give your attention to and what not to. You know, maybe checking some people's energies respectfully. You know what I mean? But you know, take that as what it is and just try to help yourselves and try to better your own life, because every day it's a trial and a tribulation with everybody. You know, and do your best. You feel me? Because that's all you can do. Type shit.
Hey man, I'm not nice meeting you. And can you finish where are you gonna be at on the Network the City? Is that January, right?
Yeah, it's going to be January 18th, Network the City. I'm going to be just go on NSA_page or go on Network the City accounts, and we're going to be posting it all over our stories. We're going to flood that out until January 18th, so don't miss it.
January 18th. If we're not doing anything, we're definitely going to be there, blogging, you know, interviewing people, interviewing clothes designers, models. We're definitely going to be in there tapping into Network the City. Shout out Chris.
Hey, shout out NSA page. We at like about to be 500 followers. I'm trying to hit 1,000 followers. That's my goal. So like, let's get there and let's surpass it.
Let's do it. I'm gonna tap in. I'm collaborating you.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, collaborate with me.
And that's what we're gonna get more.
Definitely. Yo, that was dope.